welcome back to Southern Beer Review. I'm John and this is William. We've been gone for a few weeks as summer's gotten rolling. We've been going on separate trips. I think, how many times have you been to the beach?
Just once, but it was for a couple of weeks.
I've been once. I've been to the mountains, been to the lake, just a little bit here and there, but we're kind of back into the part of summer where we're going to see each other a lot again. And we are sorry we haven't brought some content recently, but amazingly, we've had several new subscribers during this off time. So that means people are going back and watching the old videos, which we appreciate. And if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. But William's going to get us started with our first beer in a few weeks.
All right, so yeah, again, we're in my side yard here, and it's pretty hot, but this'll help. So every year we go to Santa Rosa Beach, which is kind of sandwiched between scenic Highway 30A and Highway 98. One of my favorite breweries around, and I mean, if I were to rank it, it would be easily in the top 5, is a brewery right off Highway 98 in Santa Rosa Beach called Idyll Hounds.
Great name.
Yeah, it is a great name. The other day when I went, I had 5 or 6 types of their beer, and it's very rare that you go to a brewery and every type of beer is just off the charts. So I brought back 3 types of Idyll Hounds beers, and we're just going to start a new Porch series. The first one that we're going to bring to you today is called the Ghost Crab Pilsner. It's one of their flagship beers, along with Divide and Conquer, which is a double IPA, which I did not bring back. But this is very refreshing, very crisp. It's a beer that I would think you would drink, while you're hanging out on the beach if you want something crisp, summery, refreshing, and so forth. And as John and I have said several times, Pilsner is one of my favorite styles anyway.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
It's just I noted on the can it's got beach beer repeat, so that's and it comes in at 4.5%, which is just about perfect for a Pilsner or summer Pilsner. So I'm excited to give it a taste.
So again, this is the Ghost Crab Pilsner. This is beer number 1 from Idyll Hounds Brewing Company in Santa Rosa Beach, Florida, and we'll give it a shot.
Very lemony head. Impressive head. Either that or I poured really badly.
It is impressive. You do get a slightest hint of fruit on the nose, and I think it's a Pilsner that does exactly what it's supposed to do, right down the middle. A little fruity flavor, very crisp, and I love at my age, I like the low alcohol content.
Yeah, it's a crisp, lemony kind of back bite to it. It's kind of got almost a real clean flavor. Besides that, almost. Maybe I'm just getting so much of the head, but I'm almost getting a soapiness to it.
So again, Idyll Hounds kind of made its mark several years ago with the fact that they're not afraid to branch out. They experiment a lot. The infusions they have in their beer, and but again, this is a classic style Pilsner.
Yeah, it's a little hazier than some Pilsners I've seen, and it does have like an element to it of almost a hazy. It's just like got a little tinge of that. Very pleasing mix to me. Just a very drinkable, better than your average Pilsner to me.
And you do get, like John said, you do get a little. I think this beer has a little bit more of a hoppy note to it than a normal Pilsner beer. But in any case, and I'm kind of
for a hot day.
I'm kind of cheating a little bit because I've had all the beers we're going to sample in this Porch series. But all right, well, so John, you want to go first?
I'm enjoying this so much. I don't know. It hits a sweet spot for me on a hot day. It's like this is the kind of beer that you think about, the perfect. Give me something cold, something drinkable, something I can really drink fast if I want to, or sit and sip on the beach. I'm a huge fan. Right off the bat, I'm super excited because this is any indication of how Idyll Hounds is going to be. I'm going to give this one a strong 8.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing. When I asked John to give his rating, the first number that came to mind was 8, which is really strong. So again, we're going to bring you 3 beers in this Idyll Hounds Porch series. Go on their website. A lot of you that watch these videos spend time at the beach anyway, and whether you're staying on scenic Highway 30A in places like Seaside, Rosemary, Alice Beach, if you go up to Highway 98, it's right off Highway 98 in kind of an industrial park, and there's even another brewery there and a distillery too.
Is the tap room a pretty nice place to hang out?
Yeah, the tap room. The people are unbelievably friendly. It's really laid back as you would expect it to be. I mean, the locals that come there are kind of laid back anyway because of where they live, I guess. But super environment, not too big, but they do produce. I mean, they do mass produce. You can find this and the double IPA that they make in stores all over the Southeast. Okay, guys, so this is beer number 1 in our Idyll Hounds Porch series, and we're going to bring you 2 more. And again, like John said, like and subscribe.
Yeah, and if you do, you'll get notified. You should get notified when we take our big trip we've got planned this summer. We've mentioned it before, the Blue Ridge Parkway. We're going to be up driving the Blue Ridge Parkway, and we're going to make it our mission to find some small, unique breweries as well as some bigger, well-known breweries, and bring you some reviews from those sites.
Yeah, we're going to do a whole, I guess you'll call it a Blue Ridge Parkway Porch series, so to speak, from the road.
Yep.
So, all right, guys, we appreciate it. Ghost Crab Pilsner, beer number 1 in the Idyll Hounds Porch series. We appreciate you guys watching.
Cheers. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this.
Thanks.